best friend, Maggie! Thank you very much. Thank you all for coming. There's no party without people, and you're the right people to be here.
Right, thank you, Maggie. And now Charlie would like to just say a few words.
Okay, yes. Only a few words.
Your song said about you.
Have the paparazzi finished? Okay, we're here to celebrate 80 years of youth, I think, would be my definition. 80 years of youth of Mum, Maggie, Granny, Margaret, Phoebe, Dobby. There's probably other names that we could go for. I mean, if you've got any other names, do give them to me afterwards. And if I think of any other names while I'm going along, I'll just mention them. But I just call her Mum, and just a few words to say on behalf of the family. Last night I was reminded, I haven't told you about this yet actually, last night I was reminded of one of the things that has made you a great mum, really. I went to see Steve Hackett. Some blokes, 50, 60, you'll know who I'm talking about.
Genesis.
I went to see Steve Hackett last night, who was the lead guitarist in Genesis. And Steve Hackett and a bunch of his friends played classic Genesis. It was like, if I shut my eyes, it was like being at a gig back in the late 70s. It was the same stuff they played, and it was very authentic. And what it reminded me of, because I drove up and down to London with my mate Malcolm and listening to Genesis in the car, Mum used to drive us back and forth between Brussels and London. She had 4 of us, and she lived in 2 places. She managed a household spread across 2 houses in 2 countries, driving back and forth. And she drove us back and forth in this sort of space-age vehicle. It had electric windows. That was quite exciting at the time. It also had a really good sound system, and she encouraged us to put on modern music, as it was then, like Genesis, and play it really loud while we drove along the motorway. So, I was reminded of that last night. And it sort of made me think how Mum's always known how to have a good time. Whatever's going on, however much hard work there is to do or stuff to deal with, that she's always known how to have a party. And there's been countless parties, I've lost count. I missed most of them actually, leading up to today, and there's probably a lot more to come, yeah?
Put us to speak.
Go on. Yeah.
I missed a good party the night you were born.
No, don't hang on to that.
And do you know what's great? Because every year, I'm not going to tell you how many years, but every year Mum reminds me of that on my birthday. It's the first time you've reminded me of that on your birthday. I'll hang on to that. And now I've got to look back at my notes. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Once Mum said to me, actually, she said, I don't know how you fit in going to work. I had to think about that one, but I think if you do as much as Mum does, cooking, feeding people, entertaining, swimming, French conversation, amateur dramatics, playing music,